We're back. I hear zombie footsteps.
And I hear groans and moans.
And a verse of
But a verse of poetry.
The moon bows to the earth swears loyalty to the sun, and the great law of the sun governs all things. This itself is the keystone, the point of the glory. All our hands cannot open the door to the heaven.
God's in his heaven, all's right with the world?
Thank you, poetry that makes no fucking sense. Seriously.
And you know what?
No, seriously, there was actually no point to that verse of poetry. But there was sense in making a headshot.
Maybe it was a reference to the sun and moon and the crest from the previous, from 1.
Who knows? Yeah, I got shotgun shells to burn.
Ooh, it's a bright shiny. Let's get shiny.
Microfilm B.
And more.
Shotgun shells.
For a second, I thought it was another file.
No, it wasn't.
The minute I confuse a file for shotgun shells.
Oh, it's now.
No, it's not.
Yes, you did.
I corrected myself.
They heard you.
I seem to be off my game. I should be burning you. I should be roasting you alive.
Sorry, I'm fireproof. I got my flame shields up. Sorry, I hate to disappoint you, but I actually recently installed a firewall.
Oh, in that case, I'm going to have to find a way of hacking into that.
Good luck with that. But because last I checked, you are no Hashida Itaru.
Well, my previous name was Crash Override, and the name before that was Zero Cool. But now, I am Mobius Zero.
Never heard of it, never heard of those sub-pseudonyms, therefore, they are irrelevant.
Okay, in that case, I am Mobius 1, the ultimate Gary Stu of them all. Wait, what?
You wish.
Hey, if I had all the powers and everything and could do whatever I want, that'd be fucking awesome.
Too bad.
So sad that I'm the complete opposite. I'm like Naruto, except even less powers and bullshit. I'm not sure if the latter is more of a good or bad thing.
It depends on how competent you could be in a whole season. Throughout, that is.
Oh, snap!
Is it just me, or am I actually on fire today? Then again, I have a firewall. I'm perfectly fine.
Well, it sounds like somebody's just asking to get drenched.
Drenched in what? Gasoline?
You know, at this point, it's going to get to the point that me and Em are just going to start doing alliteration wordplay and puns towards each other.
I thought that's already happened.
Well, it's quite exquisite.
Eh? Really? Well, last I checked, I have not been playing Splatoon, so that makes no sense.
True. And then you do actually gotta get games for your Wii U, but in due time.
Yes, yes, folks, I have a Wii U now.
Bastard, I want one.
Well, you can thank my dad for giving me $200 for Amazon. That's what helped.
And as for me, I just don't got enough room in my place to actually have one, and I settled with getting a PlayStation TV.
Yeah, well then again, unlike you, I can actually record my recent purchase. And that's with an outdated computer.
Yeah, just rub it in while you're at it.
I'm not trying to rub it in. I'm just stating a fact. That's all.
I'll get back at you. I will get back.
I wasn't trying to rub it in. Anyway.
But
ooh.
Anyway,
hey, we got microfilm image right here. Some letters and numbers on top of a picture of the desks in that one announcement room, or whatever. Security system version 102. Let's try to use it actually some sort of security system. Yeah, it's an MO disk.
And concern this game takes place in the mid-90s. Okay, a floppy disk actually makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
CD would make more sense, but it would then go into, Hollywood hacking territory here. Because that always seemed to be the magic thing with, Hollywood hacking, like, say, GoldenEye or Hackers itself, was they just pulled a disc out of their ass and, the day was saved. Or, hell, they even did it, like, in Power Rangers, for goodness sake.
Then again, this whole series is science fiction. Anything goes.
If there's a trope, Resident Evil has shamelessly taken it and probably kind of parodied it somewhat.
No, I wouldn't say
or paid homage to it.
That's better.
So when is Boo Haunted House coming out?
We already had that, dude.
Wait, we're already in it.
No, we already had it happen in the first game. Uh-oh. Ah! Leech Man!
Ah, no.
And there's yet another Leech Man out here. Yeah,
he's just kind of shaking there.
Yeah, by the way, the best way to take out these guys, like I may have said before, Molotov cocktails.
Let's go.
Okay.
Or the second best way?
Napalm grenades.
Or third best way. You want to know what the third best way is?
Just running.
Yep.
Actually, that'll probably be very hard considering they're really fast and they really, really hurt.
You manage to get through them somehow.
Doesn't always work.
Through luck or through their placement. I give yourself credit for something.
It also depends on how narrow your exit is.
Oh, that's right. They're usually placed in areas where you can't just easily do that.
Yeah. So, there's that.
Watch as the face of Max Headroom stares at you glaringly or gloweringly.
Anyway, yes, we use his demo disc. We're gonna lock up a few doors.
They canceled my show for this?
Sorry, but your death glare is powerless.
Alright, I got a speech to make to everyone.
Okay. There, that was it. There, that was it. That was his speech.
Oh, wow. I got less lines than Obama. Shit.
Passcode 47. Oh, jeez.
It's 42, you bastards!
No, it's 47. Remember, science fiction.
Well, I guess it's like the Enterprise's or Star Trek's favorite number.
That is. It's 47.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Then again, science fiction.
We got to get out of here!
Actually, that solution is random.
And it just so happened to be.
It just happened to be 47.
Out of 250.
No, I think out of like maybe 3 or 4 solutions. Anyway, now we can go through these armor doors.
That are powered by Tachyon.
No, they're powered by hidden servos that raise the swords, therefore granting us access.
Makes just much sense.
I'll take anything at this point. Oh, hi. Boom!
You know, there doesn't seem to be that much enemy variety in this game.
Well, then again, I guess to compensate for the lack of ammo.
I suppose.
Goodbye.
You know,
speaking of lack of ammo.
Becky's having issues.
Well, then again, I wasted about a whole lot of bullets on that centipede.
And possibly on that zombie right there, and the other zombie after that.
Oh well. I'll manage.
Sounds like somebody's home.
Yep. Billy, you take point. Well, once you get close enough for him to use the shotgun, that is. Oh, one's knocked down. Oh, there's another one. I got this.
Nice!
That's fucking teamwork!
Oh, this will be so much more expanded on in another game.
Patience.
Speaking of which,
Patience, Grasshopper. Yes, and I know it'll be coming to the Vita this August.
Probably not going to get it on the... Probably not right away.
Anyway, they're talking about some chemicals in this report right here. We have just started. There's still a lot we don't know, but it appears that chemicals can be mixed to produce new substances. Okay, so when you reopen the facilities, develop a system for dealing with these chemicals. Oh, okay. There's all about because of plain mismanagement. What we got here? Sulfuric acid, stripping agent. No, it's not what you think.
You instantly figured I'd say something about that.
Ooh, except this green chemical can be used to act as like a blue herb. That's actually useful. But yeah, you want to grab that chemical now so you don't have to later.
And so that way we don't have to backtrack?
Yeah, there will be a green chemical in the next area we go to after the basement. But it's best just grab it early.
And then we'll give it a chemical romance.
Now, basically, that stripping agent that was mentioned in that file, it actually can be used to weaken seals on certain capsules and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty much anything that's as of a certain alloy and stuff, that stripping agent can be used to weaken the seal.
You said stripping.
That, you know what I meant by that.
Yes, I know. I'm just fucking with you, man. Come on.
I know.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Pawn to King 4. Your move. I'll see you, Hull. Hi, Hull.
Knight to H3. Check. Check.
How do you turn this thing off, then? Awesome his intellect is.
I think we got our first pack of napalm grenades. I think we just leave the gas tank here. I don't think we need it anymore. Oh. Yes, I used up an herb. A blue herb, in fact, because I wanted to grab what's in that desk. Basically, we gotta move the king to right next to that rook.
And then castle.
I guess. No, the thing is, if you move any other chess piece, the room will start filling with poison gas. Hence why I had 2 blue orbs and that green chemical in that infirmary. Here we go. And we found the Book of Evil. Oh my god, it's an Necronomicon!
Oh god, it's the... Oh no! It's the Book of Shadows!
Actually, to be frank, there was a Book of Shadows used by actual Wiccans.
Ew.
That is probably what the Book of Shadows in Corpse Party was modeled after. It also, but of course, it's also a big reference to the Emigre manuscript.
Oh yeah, that too. I was about to say something about that.
Hey, oh yes, this is Marcus's diary. This is the biggest file in the game, by the way. And it talks about his discovery of Progenitor.
We called it something pretentious.
So this is gonna start a company. Well, I don't care as long as I continue my research into Progenitor. We can do what he likes.
Progenitor is my ultimate waifu.
August 19th. Okay, maybe it's because of the business, but he's becoming intolerably pushy to become director of a new training facility.
Money does that to people.
But maybe I could turn this to my advantage. I need a special facility to properly explore all this virus's secrets. A place where no one will get in the way. November 30th. Damn that Spencer. He came complaining to me again today. He thinks a Progenitor is nothing more than a money-spending tool. Fool. But if his influence continues to grow, it could be bad for my research. Oh, if I'm the person to develop a Progenitor, I'm going to strengthen my own position too. September 19th. Okay. At last. Build a new virus head with Progenitor as a base, mixing with leech DNA. And of course, the result of this... T. So yeah, Marcus is the one who discovered the existence of the T virus. And decided that he was going to use humans as test subjects for his new virus. Yeah, Marcus is pretty much just as cold and heartless as Spencer, if not more. Perhaps it's my imagination. If anyone does get too close, they might find themselves unexpectedly assisting in my research. January 13th.
What a dick.
Ugh.
Oh no.
He's a bit obsessed with his leeches. Actually, let's just say the leeches actually end up developing a hive mind. Yeah, January 31st. Oh. So yeah, he discovered that someone's been snooping around trying to find out about his discovery of tea and the leeches. Yeah. February 11th.
Oh.
Oh boy. More tampering. Oh. Oh. Oh no. But chances are, he never got a chance.
Yeah, because I wonder who was doing the snooping.
Or better yet,
okay.
If Wesker and Birkin were responsible for killing Marcus. Yeah, there's only one reason they would actually pretty much do that. If they were under orders from Spencer.
Hey, when the boss man tells you to do something, odds are you're probably going to do it.
I'll say this much, it is revealed that indeed the two of them did do it. And from there, I'll just say this much. Marcus dies, Birkin steals his research on the T-virus, claiming it for himself and writing all the reports about it in his name.
And then soon using T as a template for his own virus.
Well, not exactly.
Well, he probably used the Foundation. Or
Actually, no.
Oh?
If you recall, G was actually first discovered when Lisa Trevor was administered the Nemesis parasite.
Oh.
That was it.
And that's where he had his brilliant revelation to make.
Yes, his discovery of G. By the way, folks, I think, not sure when I'll cover it, but we will cover transcripts of the Wesker reports. We'll actually read them for you on camera, but I'm not sure how we're going to do that.
Really?
I was thinking of doing that, actually, to make this marathon a bit more complete. To fill in the blanks, as it were. The reason why I did not do Wesker's report up until now is because the most recent translation, or at least the most recent revision, spoils some of the events of Zero. So there's
Max
that.
Headroom gives you access
to the really deep and dank basement area.
And hopefully this time we won't find some mannequins and the chief of police's
no, we don't.
Obsession.
Actually, we don't. But we do find something that's just as disturbing. Anyway, I'm trying to remember. Let's see. Oh yeah, you're probably wondering about the fact that the files on the train said that there's still so much they don't know about the T-virus because obviously they were still researching the applications for it.
That they were.
Mm-hmm. So they were, and besides, they would have known exactly. The only one who would have truly known about all the details was Marcus, but he was already dead.
Spinners.
Giant spiders. They're not worth spinners in this game. But they take a lot of ammo to kill. They're not worth killing.
At worst, they just poison you to annoy you.
Yeah. Correctional Institute inmates list. Preserve specimen, transport research facilities. Blah, blah, blah. What else we have here? Deceased disposal complete. Transport research facilities. Preserve a specimen, transport research facilities. Well,
Somehow I wouldn't be that surprised if these guys were also used as basically...
oh, transported to Arclay Laboratory. Oh boy. Transported to Arclay Laboratory. At least 2 people were transported there. Yeah, I'm not sure if I actually mentioned this in a previous run, but I might as well say it now. That, I'm actually pretty sure we already mentioned it, but I might as well reiterate the fact that, we don't see that many tyrants in this series because, well, just the overall chance of someone actually having the genetic template to actually adapt to the virus and become a tyrant is astronomically rare. Which is why they had to resort to mass production by using clones, pretty much.
Of probably the people that they found through these methods.
Which actually is pretty much revealed in Survivor. Because one of the places you go to on the island that you go on, that you're at, is a tyrant plant. specifically created for the purpose of mass producing T-103s.
Oh, that's a terrifying thought that... oh god.
Which actually explains why you fight so many 103s in that game to begin with.
And on top of that,
and I do mean more than one.
Yeah.
Anyway, you were saying?
On top of the fact that we have not seen really a true tyrant since, like, Code Veronica, per se. Because, you know...
again, the rarity of someone with a genetic template to adapt to the virus.
The only exception of any that were left over was the exclusive characters from Umbrella.
But let's not mention that yet.
I'm almost there.
I'm glad I could be of service. Time to go inside.
Oh, and of course, regarding that, of course, GM was spoiling the fact about there being 2 particular tyrants in that game. Because, you know, blah, blah, blah. Anyway,
blah, 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 yeah, anyway, girl power.
No, that's not what I meant. Welcome to the torture room. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Oh. I imagine a certain little 7-year-old Japanese girl full of much malice would enjoy this place.
Probably. But no, like I said, you know, because I was in Resident Evil 2, my co-commentary I mentioned about the 2 tyrants that were shown in Umbrella Chronicles. Because obviously that person doesn't really give a damn about spoilers. Anyway, moving on.
Numerous claw marks.
Yeah.
I can only imagine that's from the victims trying to get the fuck out and just basically clawed until their fingers basically bled.
Yeah, this is. But anyway, yeah, this is actually a note about the power regulator. The boiler room equipment is on the same grid.
Into nothing but bone.
But yeah, we didn't go down to the boiler room last time because it was actually blowing out very hot steam. So yeah, we had to take care of the power regulator. It's pretty much a throwback to Resident Evil 2's power puzzle, except it's the solution's different. Let's see. Let's examine this. Power supply control panel. Yeah, it's pretty much, yeah, it is a throwback to RE2's. Let's see. This one ups it by roughly 30. This one we're gonna up it by another 20, and let's reduce it by 40. Up it by 10, and then up it by 50.
And just right.
It has to be at exactly 70. That unlocks the doors and takes care of the boiler room. Alright. Well, that opens up a new area to explore. First, Rebecca and Billy need to reunite and explore that place. Unfortunately, things are about to get hairy.
You are wasting your time.
I have already claimed this place for myself, which means you are trespassing. And I am very territorial.
Oh boy. The only thing worse than zombies? Zombified monkeys!
Oh, these bastards.
Yeah, these guys, they're very fast. Yeah. I'd like you to meet the Eliminators! And yes, that one just actually bit Rebecca. But somehow she managed to avoid infection. Mercifully. Whoa! Well,
And now it's time for Billy.
not yet.
It just doesn't make sense. Do you honestly believe
the
this to be
script.
the real
No.
identity
No.
of that crazy young man? Impossible.
Wesker actually figured out who
If
our villain
somehow
is.
It is true. Then Umbrella will be finished.
If the old conspiracy against Dr. Marcus is revealed, Mr. Spencer's career will be over. Not to
Not just your
mention ours,
careers,
too.
but your lives, most likely.
So, the time has come at last.
What
So
are you
yeah,
going to
thus
do?
Wesker is going to employ
I will
Operation
simply say
Backstab.
goodbye to Umbrella. The biological weapon utilizing the T-virus has almost been completed. Our only remaining task is to acquire combat data.
You can't be serious. I refuse to abandon my word. I have finished the research on the T-virus, but I need a little more time to complete the more powerful G-virus.
I hate to say it, but that research is going to be the death of you, William.
Do as you
Literally.
wish. I will follow my initial plan and lure the STARS members into the mansion. Their superior combat training should make them perfect test subjects.
Fine. In the meantime, something must be done about that madman. As I recall,
Oh.
URC is equipped with
So,
a self-destruct
Birkin's gonna
device in the
set up us the
basement.
bomb.
I'll find it, set it off, and annihilate the place to nothing more than a mass of rubble.
What is going on? Rebecca is hanging on for dear life.
I can't. Hold on.
But sooner or later, her grip is going to give. So thus, we have the whole ass and get her out of that pit. Otherwise, game over. Alright. So let's get moving.
I'm not going to say that, but you know what?
No,
Let's go.
I'm not.
Let's go save Becky.
I'm being fucking serious, dude.
So am I.
Yeah.
That's why I said I'm not going to say it.
Good. So yeah, pretty much now throughout the facility, there'll be certain areas where there will be eliminators.
I just recall how much of a pain in the ass they were on Umbrella Chronicles.
I know the feeling, dude. I know the feeling. But yeah,
Oh,
pretty much the eliminators are best handled with shotguns and Molotov cocktails.
So, kind of on par with a hunter in that regard, ain't it?
Not as bad. They don't have an instant kill move.
True.
Come on, get out of the way. There's shotgun shells right there. I need those shells. I like this music too.
Yeah, I was about to say, this music really is like trying to pump your adrenaline. It's like, dude, get moving.
Well, one optional title for this song is called Adrenaline Rush, according to most game rips I found. So there you go. Okay, let's get moving. Let's get to the basement, the other area of the basement. Haul ass and get Rebecca out of that pit. Yeah, by the way, in a novel, this scene is played with much more action and stuff because, well, let's say Billy really hauls ass. No, I'd say the novel it does a much better job of telling the story of Zero. It allows for a lot more fleshing out of both Rebecca and Billy. Billy especially. Because like I said, the novel portrays Billy in a much more sympathetic manner. Especially at the end of this part, actually. Comparing this to the novel. Anyway. So yeah, we gotta go past down here. This is the boiler room. And it's
Beforehand, we couldn't get past, but now we can get past it, so we can not only advance to the next area, but also save Becky.
Yep. There are 2 green herbs, a red herb, and a blue herb. We'll save those for later.
When it is necessary.
There's also a puzzle to solve here, but now's not the time.
Though, surprisingly, there isn't a timer, really.
No, there's an invisible timer. Oh, great. Stupid monkeys. Ah!
Stupid monkey.
Okay, and we made it. Whew. And of course, if you run out of time, you get a scene where she actually does fall into the pit.
Rebecca!
That was way too close.
Hang on. I'll pull you up.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Just keeping my word. We promised to cooperate with each other. Remember?
Well, he's got a point there. Oh no. Enrico.
This is Rebecca, over.
Rebecca, this is Enrico. Have you managed to locate Coen yet? Rebecca, answer me.
No, sir. I have not found him yet.
Oh.
I'll continue to search for him, over.
Disobeying your superior officer.
Rebecca.
Then again, to her, it doesn't really matter at this point.
My first mission, and I've already disobeyed orders. So much for my great law enforcement career. Oh well, I probably won't live long enough to worry about it. Billy, I just need to know. I need to know the truth. Did you kill 23 people? I'm not going to judge you. I just want to know the truth.
You want it? Well, you got it.
That's
It
fair.
was around this time last year.
Because it's around this time that the two of them form a genuine bond of trust. Especially in the novel. Because Rebecca believes him, without question.
Our unit was ordered to Africa to intervene in a civil war. Our mission was to raid a hideout of some guerrilla forces located deep inside the jungle.
But then it went south.
But the hideout was far away from our entry point. Some died from the heat. Others were killed by the enemy. In the end, only 4 of us survived. Only, there was no guerrilla hideout.
What do you mean?
The idiots in charge had us operating based on wrong information. But we couldn't just go back home empty-handed, oh no. Our leader ordered us to attack an innocent village.
And obviously, Billy was the one who became the fall guy.
Get rid of them! Kill them all!
Please, sir! Ceasefire immediately!
Shut up! Do it!
No! Don't! Stop!
So did you execute those innocent people?
I just
Forget about
said
it.
so.
Doesn't matter anymore. That was then, this is now. Besides, you said you wouldn't judge me.
Well, you gotta remember, he's practically
I'm not
given up.
judging you, but it does matter.
He doesn't think that anyone will actually take him
Look,
seriously, I guess. I don't know.
Now my people think you killed those MPs in the van, but I don't think you did. It was those zombie dogs,
It actually was the
right?
dogs.
When they attacked the van, you were able to escape. Isn't that right?
But to him, it doesn't matter.
You don't get it. I've only got 2 choices left. Either report to the Marines and serve out my sentence, or keep on running for as long as I can. That's all.
Because for him, there is no other option. He has to keep running. Because the moment they catch him, he's dead. No matter what anyone says. So yeah, pretty much
He would be right.
Yeah, he was the fall guy for all those murders. It was his word against theirs. And well, you can kind of guess what happened. They just wanted to save face. They didn't want to admit that they were cold-blooded killers. So they blamed one of their own.
Oh, the one guy that was unconscious for the whole thing.
Well, then again, there were no other witnesses.
Yeah, because they're all dead.
No, well, no. Talk about his actual unit. They all went against him.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty much Billy's gotta have to keep on running.
Anyway, we shall see you guys next time for part 5 of Resident Evil 0.
For when we descend further into the basement area and get some more items and eventually get out of the building.
Further into the leech hole.
See ya.
See ya.